Hi, this is Dr. John LaPuma with ChefMD, answering reader and viewer questions at ChefMD's video blog. Today's question comes from Lindsey in Topeka, Kansas. Lindsey writes, "Love your book, but it does not include a section for someone with a hypoactive thyroid. Can you advise me on what to eat for this?" Lindsey, you're right. Thank you, by the way, for saying nice things about my ChefMD book. The reason I didn't include a section on hypoactive thyroid in the ChefMD book is because there is not very much known that's actually proven scientifically in people about how to eat to improve hypothyroidism. So let me tell you a little bit about what's been discovered since then, just in the last couple of years. Hypothyroidism, as you know, slows down your metabolism, so you can't burn calories like you used to. So if you're postmenopausal, you might consider avoiding soy products. Soy foods increase the requirement for iodine, which we normally get through iodized salt. And iodized salt was the very first functional food, the first food that was supplemented with any kind of mineral or vitamin, because the American diet was deficient in iodine in the early 1900s. Soy inactivates an enzyme called thyroid peroxidase, which promotes hypothyroidism. But the solution is not to take in more iodide from salt or fish or sea vegetable. That's been tried, and it doesn't usually work to improve hypothyroidism. So if you're postmenopausal, avoid soy. You might consider it. Secondly, make sure you don't have celiac disease, which is an autoimmune reaction to gluten. Autoimmune thyroid disease is very common with celiac disease, and autoimmune thyroid disease leads to hypothyroidism. So you might go to glutenfreequiz.com to take the free quiz. You can print it out, and if you end up with a high score, that means you might be sensitive to gluten. You should take it to your doctor and ask him or her whether you should be tested for celiac disease. Many people who have a great deal who have celiac disease are in fact hypothyroid as well, and then changing your diet to avoid gluten would actually solve or improve your hypothyroidism problem. And then third, make sure you consult your doctor before you try any supplements, especially while you take thyroid medication, because there's a lot of interaction between thyroid medication and over-the-counter dietary supplements. Fourth, there's some suggestion that subclinical hypothyroidism, which means that your thyroid is underactive, but not so much that you need thyroid medicine, improves as you improve your insulin sensitivity. That means eating more low glycemic load foods and dishes, foods that don't have a lot of starch and don't have a lot of sugar, and are easily digested, raising your blood sugar gently, your insulin levels gently. My recipe suggestion for you is my simple Mediterranean Bouillabaisse. It's very easy to make, just cooks in 18 minutes, 230 calories, obviously no soy, lots of vegetables, low glycemic load, in fact only has 3 grams of sugar and 9.5 grams of carbs, and it's relatively low sodium. You'll love it. It's really wonderful. Make it. Tell me if you like it. This is Dr. John LaPuma. Thanks for stopping by.